everybody, welcome back. My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and here is a new episode of the Vitruvian Live, the third one this week, as I promised, and I always hope to keep promises. So, I've already done a video about my impressions of Spiel 2022. I made a video about the games that I bought and that I played at Spiel, and now we have the one about the people, folks, and this might be the most important one for me. Before going to Spiel, I already had given myself a challenge of trying to take some selfies with more people than I do in other years, because I'm truly an introvert. Many people don't believe me when I say that, but I'm pretty open when I'm talking about board games and stuff like that, and I can be a joyful guy when I'm around people that I like, but I'm introvert, and walking to a person asking for a selfie is a challenge for me. So I made it a case of honor to try it, and I've seen a lot of awesome people. Let's start with the people that I saw most, which is the Board Games team. Now I asked for the group picture. If it's here, then great, or here, I don't know where I'm going to place it. Then I got it, I asked for it. If not, then they failed to reply to me on time and to send me that picture. Anyway, Portal Games demo team is amazing. We've been working with mostly the same people for a couple of spiels, and I must say the bond and the friendship is wonderful, and it was great seeing all these people again. And we had people from Poland, Belgium, the Netherlands, the United States, and I think more. But it was a cool team. They did a wonderful job, in my opinion. And also, of course, the people from Portal Games themselves, they they've done a great job as well. So it was wonderful seeing them. One of the people there for a couple of days was Thomas Janssens, who is the designer. Oh, let me take just the small expansion here. The designer of 11. So he was there also demoing his own game. So that was cool meeting him again. As I already mentioned, I was the guy that took the game, Club Stories, which this game is based on, to Portal Games, and well, the rest is history. Thomas is a very cool, nice, friendly guy, and of course very proud of his now published game 11. All right, what else? Of course, I saw Ignacy Cevicek, designer of many wonderful games at Portal Games, also still the boss over there. He came on Saturday and a little bit on Sunday, so it was great seeing him again, and his wife as well. All right, also at our booth we had Stephen Monacor visiting us. He had a small meetup with people from the fans of Board Game Insider, together with Ignacy, and that was a great time, just talking and telling some anecdotes and all that stuff. It was nice. There was some beer, there was some cookies, and we had a good time in that hour that we shared together. Okay, walking around, I saw some of the usual suspects: Tom Vassell, Z Garcia, and a couple of others of the Dice Tower. I managed to grab a picture with two of them, well, the two mentioned ones. I saw Jeremy from Man vs. Meeple. I got to talk to him a little bit, but I didn't get to take a picture with him at that moment. It was not the good time to do so. Sometimes they're busy with other things, so I still have to respect that, and that's what I did. All right, let's see. I'm looking at my phone so I don't forget anyone that I saw or at least taken a picture with, because I saw many people running around. A lot of folks from Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff. I didn't see the folks from Watch It Played, Paula Deming and I forgot his name. Which is stupid because I really like what he does on that channel. I was sad I didn't run into them somehow. Well, it's possible. Then, as I already showed you, I bought a copy of Marrakesh Stefan Feld design, and that was the one thing that made me decide to buy it in the end. was that Stefan Feld himself was at the booth at the time where I was doubting to spend that much money on the game, but he was there and I took my chance. I bought a copy quickly, and I got my copy signed and got myself a picture with the very friendly, very nice, very tall Stefan Feld. So that's something that I'm really excited about, was having met that designer myself now. Wow, because I love his games, most of his games at least. So that was really cool. I saw some other designers roaming around. I saw Bruno Catala was there signing Splendor Duel. Sadly enough, I couldn't get a copy at that moment, so I couldn't get my copy signed, which is okay. Sometimes you have a signed copy of a game that in the end you don't really like and you want to sell, and it's a little bit weird if your name is in the box. Yeah, but anyway, it is also always a nice souvenir to have, of course. All right. Also, I want to say thank you for the great times to Simos. He's a very good friend of mine, the bonus godfather of my daughter, the guy that I go to every year on vacation. He was there also for a few days, and he stayed in the same room as I did. So, and we roamed around the convention quite a bit and had a good time. We were both really tired, but still it was nice spending time together. So always good to see you, Simos. Also the guys from Ludic Creations. There were some people that I saw again after a couple of years, because they didn't go last year, and then the year before that it was COVID. There was no Spiel, so that was also good. There's people from Finland that I get to see, also some friends from Finland as well that were there, so it was a very nice reunion. We saw many people, also Kai and Rebecca, who I have been staying with for a couple of times at their place at Essen. So that I don't do that anymore because they have 2 children, and that might be a little bit too difficult, but still always great seeing them again. All right, back to the people that were there demoing. Board and Dice. Oh, Board and Dice people, always great to see you. Peter, Andre, Marcin, who used to work for Power Games, so, now was working for Board and Dice. He got hired a week before the convention, so that was really cool to see. Jacob Kuhn, who I have been at PortalCon with many years ago, was demoing for them as well. So it was so good seeing them. David Turchi was roaming around there as well, because he has something to do with the solo modes of their games. So it was awesome seeing you again. But now we are down to one more. One more is Robert from Arcane Wonders. Awesome. He has sent me games in the past, so I had to thank him and gave him some Belgian chocolates, which he cannot eat, folks. So if you want to give him presents, don't give him anything that has milk in it. He's a vegan, so which is perfectly fine. So I got him a beer instead, which he did like a lot. Also Benita from Arcane Wonders, was great seeing you. I know her from Instagram as well. Alright, and I'm already over 8 minutes in this video, and I have to I have to mention the 2 most important ones for me. It's not that the other ones are not important. I love you all. You are all great, warm, lovely people, and I'm so glad to have run into you at the convention. But there were 2 people that I want to mention in particular. Scott Morris. Scott Morris, he's now working for Lucky Duck Games, and he has been such a nice guy to me for so many years on social media. I got to meet him many years ago at Spiel, but it has been a long time. He was there working for Lucky Duck. It looks like he had a great time. Lucky Duck had a great convention especially with Flamecraft. I went to him. I also had chocolates for him. It was super thankful. It was awesome talking with him every day for a couple of minutes, talking about the excitement of the fair, about their games. There are some cool things coming up by Lucky Duck Games. Keep an eye on that. I hunted down a copy of Firefly Shining Dice because Scott Morris designed this game, and he was so kind enough to to sign my copy. So there you go, a signed copy. There's not my name in it, but I will not sell them because all things Firefly are here to stay, because of course my daughter's name is Inara from the series Firefly. So again, Scott, you're a wonderful person, and I love you dearly. Last but not least, on the contrary, is Carly. Carly, I know Carly from Instagram. She has an awesome Instagram channel where she posts pictures of herself with games. She does these reels about the games that she plays and about also her adventures with Lucky Duck Games, because also she is working for them at this moment in time. So two awesome people there at Lucky Duck. And Carly, before I met her in real life, which I did now, I always felt like she was one of the most honest and most open people on the social media, on the board game social media. When she's having a bad day, when she's emotional, she will not put on a mask and fake that she isn't, or that she is happy, or is anything else. And that's what I admire so much about her, and that's also, I try to be like that as well on this channel. I can be looking extremely tired on this on these videos. That's because I am tired. I'm not going to fake and act like I'm super duper happy at those times. And Carly is like this as well. She and I was a little bit nervous about meeting her, because you never know if you like someone on social media. It might be a bad experience when you meet them. But we got to meet Carly, and oh my god, she is a wonderful human being. She's super excited about everything that she does. She was talking like a train, but it was so great seeing her. I bought her chocolates as well, and she was really happy with them, really grateful. And one of the best moments of my convention was meeting her, and she giving me a meant hug. That was awesome. So again, awesome people at this awesome edition of Spiel. I've met more people. Dutch Yoda, I must also mention. Girl Dot, I think that's her Instagram name. Got to meet her as well. Oh, I forgot the other one's name. Board. I'm sorry. Oh man, so many people that let's see. I got his name right over here. The Ordinary Board Gamer, who does awesome reels on Instagram. Got to meet him as well. So many people, so much awesomeness. Also the people that came to the Portal Games booth to get a game demoed. Wonderful, awesome, great. Board game community, you are awesome. And my followers here on YouTube, you are awesome as well. And I thank you for being here again for almost 15 minutes. And I thank you for being the people that you are. Let me know if you met any awesome folks at Spiel or at other conventions. There might be people that you met that you thought, oh, this is not what I hoped for. You can put those in the comments as well, but still be friendly enough. Okay, that's it for now, folks. Thank you very much. This week of videos about Spiel is done. Now I'm going to try to find time, and mostly time to do some playthroughs or other content on this channel. I hope to deliver that soon. No promises, as always. But thanks again for being here, for being awesome, and I'll see you next time. See you in the future. Bye-bye.